Young gonna give it to Brooks. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. Time for the deep shot. Looking for Thielen. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Saints nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Young. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Demario Davis there on the play. 3rd and long. To throw is Young. Catch made by Thielen. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. This one incomplete. The deep. On 1st down is Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Finding room at the 35. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. A second down throw for Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Young. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and veteran wideout Adam Thielen set to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that will lead to a second down. Young. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the 4th down conversion. Another try with Brooks. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Demario Davis there on the play. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10. Now Young. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. What? A carry now for Brooks. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. From the gun here on 3rd down. It's in trouble. Down he goes. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Panthers will cut the lead from... Second down, Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Carr working out of the gun. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, New Orleans.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Carr.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. He'll tuck it, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derek Carr, touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation,
so this one, a win for the Saints. They move to 1-0 as they...
Tell you how to get rich quick. 20 a month and I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dice.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game,
Okay, break. 43 rail. Down.
A third down run with Brooks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ready. Hut.
Brooks can't push it across. They make the stand.
Ready. Here we go.
Young on 3rd and goal. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Derwin James picks it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the...
On the set. Set. Ready.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. We get a look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft. A group that they've been more than willing to say they are very excited about bringing in.
Well, lots of folks on the media side, and frankly, other NFL front offices, Kate, have talked about the steals in this class. Some guys who should have gone much, much earlier than where they ended up going. This is a group that, if everything works out, could provide a lot more value than the picks that were spent on them.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Let's go now.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be...
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers will take over as he records his... The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The home teams. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Down.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has a man, it's Brooks. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
On the ready.
Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
He's back to throw. He beams one deep right side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change. On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Here we go.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Sticking with Edwards here. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. On the ground, it's Edwards again. He's got the 1st with room to go inside the 20. And he's gonna get... The Chargers take this one on the road. And it could have gone either way down to the...
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again.
Welcome back, Marlene.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. This sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope.
It's the National Football League on EA.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down. They'll go for it with Hubbard.
So the message...
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense ready to take over for their second possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go once more with Brooks. Brooks, 1st down and then some. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The first back taken in this last year's draft, Mike, and down in Carolina, all the conversation surrounds, can we get more talented skill players around Bryce Young and see if he can become that quarterback of the future that they're all banking on? And with Jonathan Brooks, his production at Texas, 10 touchdowns on the ground last year. He's good in pass protection. He's elusive. He's explosive. He's everything you want in a modern-day NFL running back.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Time for the deal-in. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He's going to try it here again. See that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in... The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he's gonna get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Now Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's a 2nd and 9. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down. On the ground, they go with Brooks. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Young. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. After the catch, he gets that forward for a... They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Young. Going for it all. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
All right, listen, Mike, there's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others, and this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw, and man, that was impressive.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Faison. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Minshew going to look to throw.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Man in motion is Gallup. A give, and here's Laube.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He's brought down by a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
A tight end in motion now. They'll stick with Madison. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
They'll try and throw with Minshew. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That is caught! Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
Complete to Jacoby Myers. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here now, second down and goal. They'll run with Madison. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A 20-yard attempt.
Three for three in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders will add to their lead here. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready. Hut.
Another try with Brooks. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
Set,
third
ready.
and 4.
Ready.
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go now.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Come on, set.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Geno Stone with the tackle. 3rd and a yard.
Down.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try it now with Brooks. And nothing on that one. Back to the line.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Set, cut. Ready?
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They're staring, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, ready? Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go.
A carry now for Brooks. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Third and long.
Ready?
Back to throw. Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And that is not going to work.
Shot. 17. Let's go now.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
Let's go.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
On the set.
Third down and 9.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line.
Ready,
a pickup of 7. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
That's good.
Ready,
Carolina Panthers.
Here's Young to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
3-3. Set.
On third down, here's Brooks. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense going to take over just before the half. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Nevis, good on the extra point. Panthers try to climb back into this one. It's now very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
Ready up. Set, ready.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Oh! They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Let's go.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Come on, set.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And a nice job. They pick it up. 1st down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. Now Young. He's going to tuck it and go. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
That's another
Trouble, 38. Down.
To throw is Young. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Here we go.
3rd and 6.
To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Panthers' 33-yard line.
On the toss, they give it to Moss. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Gun. 11 coming.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Greg, simply put, they've been off their game right from the jump.
Yeah, sometimes it's just the way the game goes, and you can't really put your finger on it, but you feel good coming out of the week of practice. You feel really good about your game plan, and then once the ball's kicked off, nothing seems to work, and it's very frustrating because you can look great one week, and then the next week be completely taken out of your game.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A run with Hubbard. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down.
That's good for the Panthers.
So we... Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Back to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Bengals... So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And it was their...
This ain't position in my mind's imagination. I hope they choke on smoke 'cause I'm smoking them out the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip hop. Just another attempt.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Panthers and the Bears, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great... The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
There's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This has been a disastrous start to their season thus far. I mean, they desperately need to get a win and change some of the energy in that building because I can...
Second down and 8.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That his first touchdown this year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about...
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Right, 97. Down.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ready. 22 needle. Set.
On 1st down is Young. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. The visitors' offense and their back, Chuba Hubbard, set to come back on the field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Hubbard. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. On the give, it's Hubbard. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Okay, ready?
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Set, ready.
On play action, Young. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas.
Okay, break.
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a... So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was not a big loss on the play. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On the set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Shot. 17. Set.
On second down, Young. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
Set. Hunt.
To throw, Young. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Here we go.
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. No signal, and we will